Joining me now from Sierra Vista, Arizona, U.S. Army veteran and congressional candidate for Arizona's District 2, Brandon Martin. Brandon, the White House lawyers, they have two tasks here, I think. Number one, they have to defend the President of the United States, but they also have to defend the United States Constitution, at the same time educate the American people and probably United States senators about the United States Constitution. You're a constitutionalist. Do you believe in your heart that the American people are open to be educated and learn what the framers of the Constitution intended through the impeachment clauses in the founding document? Or are people so galvanized that they've already made up their mind?
People are very interested in learning what our Constitution means and what it means to the country. I talk to people every day, and we've got a great support system out there. And education is the only key to fix our issues in this nation, because it really is a duty of self-governance by the people that is going to save us.
Arizona District 2, this is the congressional seat that you are running for. It's kind of southeastern Arizona. It includes a long stretch of border, about half of the Arizona border with Mexico, includes much of Tucson. It's a Republican +1 district, meaning it leans slightly Republican in voter registration and how it voted in the 2016 presidential election. Currently represented by Ann Kirkpatrick, who's been there a while now, Democrat. She has a Liberty score, Brandon, of F, 4%. She's got a 0% rating on the Second Amendment. You're an Army vet. You want to uphold the rights of Americans vis-a-vis the Second Amendment?
I do, because what you and I know and what the Constitution says is that the government cannot infringe on those rights. They're natural rights given to us by God to defend our life, liberty, and property. So when I get to Washington, not only will I work to get rid of those bills and those laws, but I will make sure that no new ones are introduced.
Kirkpatrick, again, the current representative, the Democrat in the Republican district, Republican-leaning district, gets failing grades. She has a 0 rating or near 0 on the economy, economic issues. You consider yourself a fiscal conservative that wants to support what President Trump is doing, that's lowering taxes and cutting the size and scope of government?
Lowering taxes is very important. We saw some very effective tax cuts already go through. What I would like to do is I would like to further that and give bigger individual tax cuts. And ultimately, I would love to get rid of the income tax altogether.
I love it. Abolish the 16th Amendment. What about this contract with the voters of your district in Arizona too? You have a contract. What is the contract about?
Well, the contract is three things. First, it tells people how I plan to run the office, how I'm going to hold myself accountable to the people. And it also goes into what bills are currently out there that if I were in office, I would support. And then it gives a list of issues that I would propose if I were elected to office. And I believe it's very important because President Trump is running on promises made, promises kept. And I think it's very refreshing to the American people. And I couldn't have put it out there at a better time, because right now our representative is missing from duty. She is absent from her office and recently has stepped away from her duties. So it becomes even more important that we have a Congress that works for the American citizens, and the people of CD2 deserve that.
This Saturday, you're holding some sort of shindig, a concert, and I think the information is on your website, which is BrandonMartinForCongress.com. BrandonMartinForCongress.com. If people want to know about the shindig that you're throwing, the concert that you're putting on this weekend, or more information about you and possibly help your campaign. Brandon, good luck. Thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.